All right, guys, we're back with another Edison Format Finals at Epic Cards and Games. We got Donnell Dnasty, Washington on the left playing Amaryllis Burn, and Los on the right playing... What the heck is playing? Los playing Quickdraw. So Los is in the finals for, I don't know, we've lost track how many times he's been in the finals, especially lately. And the next guy trying to take him down here in the finals is Donnell, who Donnell's also been in the finals quite a few times, so we'll see if he can pull it off. Donnell's going for his 5th win on the channel. You can see Los wearing the sheriff hat there. So Los just sets a back row, sets a monster. Come on, Donnell, you got to play. See, this is why people... So he just sets 2 monsters. Los... Foolish as Dandy. Does he have Debris Dragon? Yeah, that's what I thought. So Debris... Main deck Crow from Donnell. Oof. I mean, Los could still make an Iron Chain if he wants. Maybe he was going to go for Stardust to try and get rid of one of the... Maybe he's reading one of those 2 to be Raikou. So I'm guessing one of them's Raikou, one of them's Dandy. That's my guess here. So let's see what Los does. So the only thing he can go for is Iron Chain, right? But do you really want to make Iron Chain against Amaryllis? I think it's okay because he's probably going to get Raikou'd. Yeah, so there's the Raikou. So Donnell chooses the back row. Let's see what he mills. Wing Blast, Raikou, and Amaryllis. And now Los decides to set 2. Will he get punished by Heavy? Maybe he's got something that's chainable. It's crazy how often I've seen it now. Like every match someone sets 2, but... Looks like Donnell doesn't have it. He probably would have slammed it down. Let's see. So Donnell said double Raikou turn 1. Now he gets rid of the Iron Chain and mills. So he's got Dandy and Amaryllis in his graveyard. Ooh, and Donnell's also playing Super Nimble Mega Hamster and Amaryllis. I don't know how common that is. And Donnell opens Lone Fire. Yeah, Donnell's hand's pretty strong here. What has Los got? He's debating on the summon. I mean, this deck doesn't play Oppression, so was he going to Solemn it? Oh, he Solemn the Lone Fire. Okay, but no, you don't want to be this low against Amaryllis, though. But I think maybe he had to do it. I mean, Los is not looking good for Los. He's only got 2 cards in hand, 1 back row. He already paid half his life against Amaryllis. So he calls the Iron Chain. And Donnell is going to let it go through. Worst part is if you attack that Raikou, you're just fueling Donnell's graveyard. And Donnell still got 2 tokens. He finally stopped using the field center. We roasted him about it in the previous video. So see, let's just watch Donnell. How long he takes to make his plays. Alright, so Los decides to attack over Amaryllis and takes 800. No back rows for Los. Oh, man. I did speed up this duel more than normal because it's Donnell. It's like, I already know. When Donnell's playing, I just gotta... The most I've ever sped up a duel is 1.6. So Donnell's duel is usually it's 1.5, 1.6 every time. I mean, look, he's checking his grave. Oh my god. This Look at this. He's What took you so long to summon Lone Fire, Donnell? Just the best card in your deck. Your other Lone Fire got Solemn Judgment, and then you took forever to Solemn it. You're like, oh, let me check my graveyard before I summon this Lone Fire. Okay. Anyway, I think Los is in trouble. Donnell's got... Oh, he's got Amaryllis. What, does he have a DDR or something? You already normal summon. Oh, he's got Mark of the Rose. Is he trying to go for game? Well, you know that's Raikou, right? So who do you hit with? Do you go for game? I guess hit with the Lone Fire? Unless you think Lowe's said Debris Dragon. I don't think it matters. So Lowe's chooses just to mill. Does he put... Oh, I think Lowe's plays Battle Fader in this deck. So let's see if Lowe's has got the Battle Fader. So he takes 200. Oh, no, he decides to... Why did he drop it then? So he should gain 200, right? Lowe's draws for his turn. What could Lowe's have? I mean, with 2 cards. So he decides to attack Titanial. Is he trying to make his Amaryllis live? Oh, okay. No second Crow for Donnell? No. Even then, you had to crash your... you had to crash your Iron Chain just to make Amaryllis live? That's bad. Not bad that it was a misplay. Bad like, you're in a horrible spot. You already used your battle phase. Like, even if you draw Caius here, what does it do? Can you summon Debris? I don't know what he put back with the Amaryllis. Why did Donnell not have any plants for Amaryllis last turn? Maybe he forgot. It's the only thing you're really scared of is like Torrential, but Mirror Force maybe? Los would have to top deck Mirror Force. What's he thinking about? Oh, tribute summon Amaryllis. Does Los have the Mirror Force? It's like the only thing that'll save him. And even then, I don't even think the Mirror Force will save him. So he decides to prison, and I'm guessing he negates. Attacks Sangan. Gets Dandelion. So he put all his monsters back, so he doesn't have a Debris Dragon. So he's just trying to stall with Dandelion, hoping to maybe draw a Quickdraw Synchron. I think that's what he's trying to draw. Oh, or maybe he already had the Quickdraw. So now he's got Quickdraw, 2 tokens. What can he make? He can make the 7. He can make Nitro Warrior. Yeah, but this has got 1 card. What's his last card? Another Amaryllis? You have... No, Los just scoops. He realizes there's no way out. I didn't think there was a way Los was going to win that game. Donnell just had infinite advantage. Plus the Solemn, he got really low. It was just not a good situation for Los. So anyway, he opens Charge. Most Kaiku, Hamster, Dandy. Gets a Raikou. Let's see. Donnell 1 win away from taking down the Sheriff. And getting the 3rd most wins on the channel. So yeah, Donnell. We'll see if we can pull it off. I mean, Donnell's been playing since the very beginning. That's why he's got a decent amount of wins. All right, so what's he going to get? Do you grab the Titanial or do you grab Danny? So he grabs Titanial. Load sided in Kaiku against Amaryllis. That might not be a bad side deck. Stops Amaryllis. And if you can attack with it, do some damage, banish the... Okay, so he got rid of the tokens and the Sangan. Does this deck struggle to deal with Titanial? Maybe that's what it is. Maybe with his hand, he just couldn't deal with it. Okay, Donnell passes. Now, does Los bring out his own Titanial? Let's see. Does he get the second one? Okay. Does Los have Avarice too? Oh, man. No Crow for Donnell. I think he put all his monsters back. Yeah, double Lone Fire, Hamster, Kaiku, and what was the other one? The Sangan. Yeah, so he put all... Oh, no, he kept Dandy in there. So he's got Dandy. I think he drew another Avarice off the Avarice. 28. Gores. Does Donnell have little Gores? Could Los have dealt with the Gores? I think so. He has Quickdraw in his hand, so he could probably deal with it. Donnell's also playing Avarice, which I don't like in his deck. Now Los negates the brain control, so... Mind control Dandy. So what's mind control for? Just to take Raikou? Okay, so he summons Plague. Or takes it back. Ooh, Donnell, are you gonna go with the Shark? Donnell doesn't Shark him. Wow, that's a first. I'm surprised you didn't Shark him, Donnell. So instead, Los brings out Debris. Summons Black Rose. Quickdraw, Pitch Plague. Oh, he's at 44. Can he kill him? Ooh, man, Donnell. Oh, yeah, this is game if Donnell's got nothing. Yeah, so... Let's get ready for game 3. Los takes it, so... For all the marbles. The worst part is, you guys know these two personally. Whoever wins this match is going to talk a lot of smack to the other. I think they played in the finals one other time, and Donnell beat Los. I think Donnell was playing Black Wings, and Los was playing... I don't remember what deck Los was playing. Bayou Turbo, I think. Anyway, so Los opened strong. Card Trooper, Drill Warrior. So 19, 24, or did he do 12? No, he did. So he shrunk the Drill Warrior. Los opened pretty good, man. Quick draw. Oh, he tribute summons for Vanity's Fiend. So he attacks over Trooper right there for like 23. Did he not? Oh, and he attacked over the token. So I remember Los was a little upset that he walked into the Gores. So we'll see if it costs him the game. So Donnell summons Debris. So he has to Raikou the Vanity's Fiend. 1,000. Oh, do you attack with Gores? What if Los has his own Gores? So Donnell's checking his grave. Ooh, this is like a... Let's see what Donnell decides to do. Donnell decides not to attack into the Gores. Do I agree? I mean, Los has a bunch of cards. He didn't set anything first turn. So, it's just... Yeah. It's an unnecessary risk if you attack into Gores there. I mean, you saw... If Los wouldn't have attacked with a Drill Warrior, maybe things would have been different. Or sorry, the Card Trooper. Donnell wouldn't have had the Gores right now, and he wouldn't have had the Vanity's Fiend that Los had to Raikou. So we're in a completely different game. Alright, so Los crashes Sangan into Debris. Quick draw Dandy. Oh, and the Vanity's Fiend stopped the Drill Warrior from coming back. Yeah, that was huge. So you see that small mistake where Los didn't play around Gores, and it just might cost him the duel because he didn't get his Drill Warrior back. So Los is reading Nitro Warrior. Yeah, it'll be at 28. That'll out the Gores. So how many cards are in Los's hand? I think he's got 2. How many cards are in Donnell's hand? What happened? Okay, so he just dropped the Nitro Warrior and then passed. And how will Donnell deal with it? Okay, looks like Donnell's got like crows in hand. Yeah, Donnell's up on a bunch of cards, but Los only has 2 cards. But he can't deal with the Nitro Warrior. Yeah, I remember I remember I was watching this match, and like Donnell's hand is like he's up on cards, but none of his cards are playable. He's got like the dead trade in, I think 2 crows. Okay, so Donnell decides to pass. Now he runs over the Gores, sets 1, pass, and he drew another DD Crow. Oh man. And now Los has got a back row. 4947. So Donnell decides to crow the Dandy, play both his crows, get rid of both Dandy, so Los will not have Dandelion for the rest of the game. And then Amaryllis, and then Los chains crow to Amaryllis, gets rid of which one does he hit? Did we see which one he hit? What's going on? Did Donnell forget to banish it? Yeah, he's supposed to banish something. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I think they forgot to banish something. Great. He attacks. So, he set the 3rd crow. Now all of a sudden, Donnell's got like no cards. He threw away 3 crows from his hand. Or does he have 3 cards in hand? I think he's got 3. Now draws into 4. Los Foolish's Plague. Probably just trying to slim down the deck. Nice top deck for Donnell. Amaryllis. Maybe that'll help him. Oh, wow, he drew the Lone Fire. Lone Fire for what? Titanium or Dandy? Let's see. So Titanium. So it looks like Los was asking him if he's gonna crash. He could be trying to bait him to attack him. I guess he wasn't. And now, okay, so Donald's got 3 cards. He's gonna set 2. Maybe he's making a read on MST because Los did not stop the Lone Fire summon or the attack. So he's probably making a read like, oh, I think you got like an MST or something. And then Los crows Donnell again. Now Los has got 1 card. And it's going to poke him with Mole. So 4,047. Yeah, Mole's good against his deck. If he goes summon Amaryllis, you just put the Amaryllis back in his hand. So he mills Raikou, trade in, D-Prison. This is kind of I mean, it'll help stall Los out. Like, he can just keep setting Raikou and Los can have to keep bouncing it. If he wants to. I always forget Mole is optional. Because most of the time people bounce with Mole. Alright, so DDR pitching the dead Vanity's Fiend. And he looks like he's targeting Debris Dragon. So that's the one Los must have crowed. He must have crowed the Debris Dragon. So he has to get Debris in attack mode. Bounces the Debris back. Now sets Raikou. So Donnell's only card in hand is Debris Dragon. $4,047. So this has already been a long match. It's just sped up tremendously. Yep. So just back and forth. This game has not been as exciting as the first two because they both drew kind of bad. Ooh, top deck Avarice, and we know Donnell's out of crows. Oh man, you just like, oh, you used all 3 crows. Let me play this Avarice real quick. Oh man, but I think Donnell did right because like Lowe's had the Nitro Warrior out. Donnell was like at 47, so he couldn't really take too many hits. Like, oh, the Transmigration Prophecy. I forgot Donnell's size. I think that card's pretty good, man. I've been thinking if only it wasn't at 1. The only bad part about that card is a trap. It's not like Crow where you can just draw it early and use it whenever. So he chooses the Plague and the Sangan, puts them back in the deck. 3 Crows and Transmigration. Below still got the Mole. So 47, 4,000. Is he going to finally summon the Debris Dragon? Or is he going to keep... So just set Raikou again. So now they're both just have a bunch of cards in hand, and it looks like Donnell finally drew some offense. Card Trooper. Checking his grave for like what trap cards are gone, probably. Okay, so Lowe's has got Mole. So I think they're getting close to time, so that's why you can see they're both playing much faster. So Lowe's decides to set a monster, then mills for Trooper. There's the Dandelion. Why are you getting 4 tokens? What the heck? What's he doing? Did he mill double Dandy or something? I don't think he milled double Dandy. Maybe he milled double Dandy. I don't know why else he would get 4 tokens. So he hits the Mind Control. Man, maybe Donnell should have Mind Controlled right there if he had the... Oh, no, he couldn't Mind Control because he's got 4 tokens. So, yeah, he must have milled double Dandy. I just didn't catch it. And someone asked me in a previous video, for the moment, this is the only way I can do the voiceover. Someone came up with a few ideas, and I'll try them out in the future. Maybe I can, like, when I'm doing the commentary, I can use my TV or something. We'll figure it out. But for now, just bear with me. Alright, so is Donnell going to attack with Card Trooper or what? What are Lotus' back rows? And what's taking them so long? Is Donnell just stalling for time here? Or who's stalling? Is it Donnell or Lowe's? And yeah, they won in time. So Donnell takes the win in time. Hope you guys enjoy the finals. Lowe's said he had Torrential, but I don't know. I don't know what his back rows were. If it wasn't for time, would Lowe's have won? We'll never know. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the duel. And we'll be back soon for another tournament. Bye, guys.